Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's time for coffee. I'm actually on my first cup. So, y'all get your coffee and come along. I gotta get the computer up and see what I'm doing over here. Yes, the Grapevine Lady is live now. Let me see. I hope y'all can hear me better today. I do have the microphone closer, so I'm hoping you can hear me today. Yep, there I am. There I is. I'm live. Oh, and I've got 3 people joining me so far. Y'all, we can talk. I hope you... What time do y'all get up? I got up... Well, Demas set the alarm this morning to get up. He set it for 6. A lot of times I'm up by 5:15. And I have the bad habit of watching the news. But I watched a little bit of it this morning. Not really much different from yesterday. So, well, good morning, Kimber. See, I'm not even watching the comments. I have to learn all that. Can the ones that are on here hear me better? I am getting a new cam. Oh, you get up at 5 a.m. Yeah, see, that's early. Oh, there everybody is. Karen, Kimber. Let's see, Natasha. Good morning, Natasha. Caroline. Good morning. See, y'all get up as early as I do. I didn't know you was here to talk to. It's kind of like when you wake up in the middle of the night. It's like, I don't have anybody to talk to. Everybody's asleep. That's too funny. Yes, the sound is great. Yeah, I had the microphone way over there yesterday. And, it's the first time I'm doing lives myself. Well, not the first time, but the first few times. So I'm learning. Anita, who else? Fern, good morning, Fern. Sandra. Well, everybody's up early. Even the birds, you hear the birds? The birds are going good this morning, too. Okay, well, what should we talk about today? Let's see. Respect. Something. I'll start. A lot of people say you have to earn respect. Well, sometimes you have to give respect first. Up here where we are, and I don't know how it is in the city, which sounds really weird. I guess we're in different worlds. But it doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, red, purple, whatever. If you going into a store, whoever gets to that door first normally will open the door for the other one. You know, I've even opened a door and waited for the person, common courtesy, just being nice to people. So, hi, Irma. So, Charlotte, but, you know, show respect first. When I'm the cashier, I'll say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Now, from what I understand, that's a southern thing. My mother didn't like to be called ma'am. She was from up north. She did not like it. When the grandkids started calling her, saying, yes, ma'am, she's, don't call me ma'am. It's like, okay, call her Grammy. But, different, but it's respect. So you give respect, and if somebody doesn't treat it right, then, again, go on. It's not worth fighting over. But let me catch up on some of these comments here. Sandy, okay, Susan, your puppies get you up at 5 o'clock for sure. Sometimes you get up when your husband goes to work at 4. Ooh, I'm glad y'all are, but she says she's enjoying her coffee with us. And I did say coffee talk. That's not necessarily the name because y'all haven't picked what the name is. I'm letting y'all pick out what the name is. So come up with some good names and then see which name has the most likes or talk about or whatever. That's right. Sandy, agree. That's right, agree. Give respect, then you can withdraw if you don't get it. That's right. Hello, Leanne. Good to see, good to see you. I swear. I have to get over that little phrase, don't I? Good to see you. You can see me, I just can't see you. We're going to get to that one day. And I'll be sitting here and I'll get to talk to everybody and see everybody. That'll be fun. That will be lots of fun. Darlene, I love you. Make many of your things. Happy 4th. Well, thank you. Happy 4th to you. I bet you we get on here on the 4th. I'm going to try to do it as much as I can just because I have so much fun doing it. It gives us somebody to talk to in the morning. I could talk to Demas, but he don't always hear. Imagine that. Hi, Valerie. And let's see, Kimber, yes, I'll have a great day. Oh, that's something too. Don't let this one-eyed monster stop you because you can do replay later. Remember we talked about the one-eyed monster? Well, I'm on a one-eyed monster. So if you need to get to work, go. Do a replay later. Don't let, years ago when I would watch soap operas, and I ended up where I had my soap operas 4 hours straight. Until one day I thought, you know what? I'm making money for these people instead of doing things to make my own money. I was just sitting on my butt, doing nothing. So once I got that through my head, I got up and started doing stuff. And I'm not saying I quit watching soap operas. I'm saying I brought it down to 1 hour instead of 4. 4 was a little ridiculous. It was. Happy 4th, everyone. Yes, it's coming up. Joey's birthday. Independence Day. Okay, fine. Oh, I got something cool we're going to end up doing. Let me see. I can do it without knocking off the camera. And there were ants all over it. But, we feed the critters. Well, I guess the birds have dropped seed here and there, so we had corn growing. Well, remember years ago they made the corn husk dolls? We all need to look it up. Excuse me, because you can get corn like this, of course, this time of year from a farmer's market. You can probably even get it from the grocery store. But I don't know, honestly, if you let it dry on the cob or, yeah, because it's going to rip. I don't know. But I thought this would be cool to use as hair. Wouldn't it? That seems like it lasts pretty good. And, of course, I'm always curious, so now I want to see inside. Ooh, that corn doesn't look so good. Let me take the hair off because darn it, I ripped it. I want to save it for later. Yeah, see, that's not very good. That corn did not do very well, but I didn't grow it, so it's not on me. But that's cool. We'll have to think of something to do with corn cobs, too. That would be neat. That would be cool. But yeah, we got to find out how to, now I got this all over, find out how to do the corn husk dolls. And I'm sure there's got to be, all different kinds of them. Hello from Australia. Well, good morning. Good morning. My energy. You know what? I didn't used to have energy until I decided that I love life. I love living it. Y'all hear the birds in the background. I get to hear that every morning, and now you do too. Isn't that cool? Except for when I'm running my mouth. Yeah, the doll idea. We need to do that, y'all, so we can all make them. Y'all can probably teach me how to do it. I looked it up and I saw it doesn't look. Ooh, corn pipes for scarecrows. That would be a cool idea. Nita, you can make those out of the corn husks? Let me know. Good morning, Miss Lisa and June. And Crystal. That's cool. Crystal. My name's the Grapevine Lady. Terry. Terry to you. We all friends. Let's see. There's one silk for every kernel of corn on the cob. I don't think so. There wasn't a whole lot of kernels on there. My son made me a small cornhusk doll 35 years ago. Still have it, still intact. Oh, wow. You need to show us that. That's cool. I love stuff like that. Snowmen? Huh. See, when I think of snowmen, I always think of the ball. Um, but you've seen snowmen made out of blocks, so I guess you have to make it and show me. Good day, Queensland, Australia. We all need to learn to say good day. It just sounds so cool. Good morning. Good morning. But I still like good day. I think that's cool. It's funny how we always like somebody else's accent. Yeah, it's just that way. That's funny. Yes, good morning, birdies. I hear you. We had a couple mockingbirds. Mockingbirds? Yeah. Um, chasing us the other day because the little baby got down and was fledging. And what that means is right before they're ready to fly, the baby will get out of the nest and go down. But the parents are super close nearby and watching the baby. But I'll tell you what, excuse me, if the dogs or us walked anywhere in the vicinity, those mockingbirds would come and, yeah, you know, not get on your head, but they'd be close enough to tell you you need to go on. You don't need to be here. You love my cup. Where did I get it? I love it too. Mary Louise, one of my nieces, had given it to me a few years back. And it says, adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Oh, that's right. It'll be backwards if I show it to you. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, I love it too. Thank you. I like a big cup. DJ got me, Patreon sent me this coffee cup. And it's got the Grapevine Lady logo on it. But it's about half this size. You know, I'm a 2, 3 on these coffee drinker every morning. So I got to have my coffee. But I don't know where she got it. But it's just the cutest thing. I think she got it for my birthday one year is what it was. And don't forget, if you have the chance, I'll post the address. Send a birthday card. We're getting a big, my birthday's July 29th. We're getting a big, world map or whatever. And we're going to put everybody where everybody's from. And that'll be kind of cool. Yeah, I turned 65. All of us are around the same age. We might have some youngins in here, but we're probably all around the same age. Yes, DJ does do beautiful work as well. He does. Susan, you love my cup too? We'll have to find out where we can. Of course, we can't do it ourselves on a coffee cup because we'll get in big trouble in jail, and I don't have bail money, so we don't need to do that. Each kernel of corn on an ear has one silk strand that emerges from its tip. Oh, I didn't know that. Silks are functional. Oh, it's moving. I can't read it. Stigmas of the corn plant's female flowers and connect with the individual. Okay, that's too much information. I will read that later, Melinda, but that is interesting. Thank you. Angela will be 65 in September. Yes, Irma, you got a little bit on me, 80, but I guarantee you there'll be things you can run circles around me. You know, that's one thing, too. I swear my mind just... we all have something, you know, that we can do that's different from everybody else. Number one, because we do everything different. There's no two of us the same. But, yeah, we need a Grapevine Lady mug. Well, you can get one, but you have to join Patreon and be there for like 6 months or something. So I'm going to look into something different. Patreon is good because you can see our tutorials. Show how I make everything. But yeah, hey, I bet you anything, one of y'all's an artist and can design us a coffee cup for the mornings. Yeah, that would be cool. We don't even need an artist to do it. If you can draw or just whatever you think, come up with something. Let's see what we got. 47 on the 17th, Leanne. Awesome. Happy birthday. All our July. I'm going to have to start doing this every month because I started doing it in my birthday month, and that wasn't nice. I should have started it in January is what I should have done. Hello, Diana. Let's see. What else? Oh, it's going to be hotter than a cat on a hot tin roof today. I'll tell you that. Demas said it's supposed to be 111. Yeah, and I got bird feeders. But it is not, it is not beyond me to drag Vine into that RV and get done what I need to get done. Trust me, I've drug. You've never heard of Patreon, Suzanne? It's a site that we have. It's patreon.com/thegrapevinelady. And there's different tiers. We have a giveaway each week there, but there's different tiers. I believe it's $1, $3, $5, and $10 a month. And the different tiers get you different things. I think $3 or $5 and up gets 20% off if you order. And right now, Patreon members are the ones that can order. They still got to wait a long time, but right now they're the ones that can order things, and they're the ones that get to see the tutorials. Any tutorial. Remember that pumpkin I did, the door pumpkin? That just got put up on Patreon. Just got put up, and that's from start to finish. And the reason I did that now is because of the fall coming up. You know, I'm not just teaching this stuff. I want somebody else to make money off of it. I'm getting too old to make all this stuff, and I can't make it. But if you can, if you've got the Vine around you and you can make some of this stuff, you can make some money. So, try it. Try it. Okay, I'll be 79 July 27th. Where am I located? I am in Laurel Hill, Florida, really close to Paxton. Actually, we live in Paxton but have a Laurel Hill address. It's kind of weird. Let's see, Sarah, you'll be 40 this Saturday. You gonna have a big old party? You gonna have a big party? That's cool, 40. Happy 40th. That's neat. And happy birthday, Diana. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to be rude. Don't want to be rude. Don't forget, if you got to get to work, go ahead. You can get replay later. Don't let this one-eyed monster keep you from, you know. And if you can do stuff like your rag rug or whatever, get it ready in the morning, sitting by you, so that we can, you know, while we're sitting here throwing the, you can be doing your thing. Good morning, Michelle. You love my projects. Thank you. I also love when y'all give me more ideas, just like we got to do the corn husk, because I thought one day, I said, man, I'm going to run out of ideas, but it's crazy. Stuff runs all through my head all the time. I think something's wrong with me. Nah. Got to have my coffee in the morning, don't you? All right, y'all. Let's see. I don't know what else. Well, we need to talk about something else. I know we're going to try and do a live with DJ one evening this week. I'm not sure what evening that's going to be. It better not be a bunch of ants on me. There's not. Good morning, Kathy. Suzanne, I'm also 64. You're never too old to enjoy your craft. You're exactly right. I think crafting went away for a while when all this stuff from, and I'm also Japan and China come in because it was so easy. But where is that stuff now? It's either in the box for a garage sale, or if you gave it away to, you know, a thrift store or something. You know, do you garden? I used to, and I loved it. I'd go out every morning to my garden and grow another 2 inches, and oh, I loved it. But I just don't have time anymore, so I haven't had a garden. The first year we were back here, I had a garden, and then I haven't had one since. And I'm hoping next year. Of course, I could do a fall garden, and because that means collards. I don't know about y'all. I love collards. I've never tasted them. That's another thing I never tasted till I met Demas was collards. Excuse me. Let's see. So, yeah, I love to garden. Not the best. I hate the bugs, but I love to garden. I just hadn't had time. So maybe I'll plant a fall garden. Do I grow my own vines or find them? Demas goes into the woods and gets the vines for me. So he prunes God's woods. You know, we don't ever pick it up by the root. You know, he prunes it. Which I saw Hazel the other day, a good friend of mine, and she was saying that Lowe's has these. You know, one of the videos I was really trying to cut it was old vine and cut it, and I was having a hard time, and everybody said tell them to sharpen your shears. Well, they did sharpen them, but she saw this thing. It's like $120 in Lowe's. I don't know what it's called, but it's battery operated. She said she went around trimming her property in 30 minutes, and you just pull the trigger, and I guess it cuts it, and you're done. I'm like, I'm going to have to try that one. Yeah, see, a lot of y'all like collards. I do too. And hot sauce. It is so hard to get the hot sauce. Very few people could make it like I tasted it when I first came up here for the first time and tasted the collards and that. But now Demas, he eats his cornbread and his collards separate. Me, I'll put my collards in there, crumble up my, what you call it, cornbread, and then dump that hot sauce on there. I mean, you got to cry or you're not having a good bowl of collards. And I'm from up north. Oh my gosh. You cook collards, turnips, and kale. Okay, the turnips, I had a relative get mad with me because they brought turnips. This was years and years ago, so hopefully they're over it. But, and I went and I didn't know what to do with them, so I threw them out back. And lo and behold, these things grew bigger. And I mean, I had some turnips, and I still didn't know what to do with them. Yes, you gotta have the hot sauce. See, we're making it. Snakes are everywhere. Trying to get it. Rattlesnakes. Oh my gosh, Angela, in your garage. Yeah, see, that's one thing I want to tell y'all. Now, during the lives, during the videos, if you see a snake, I'm already gone. During the lives, if you see a snake, let me know, because I'm out of here. I don't do snakes well. But yeah, snakes are everywhere. And I ain't got no wood to knock on except for that tree, and I'm not getting up. But I haven't seen many. Girl, what you have to say snakes for? Serious? Now I'm looking for snakes, and here my mind was on food. Yeah. Oh, and the collards, from something I learned, because they can be bitter. People say after the first frost bites. Isn't that cool how the frost bites, I guess? But anyway, after the first frost bites, then your collards will be sweet. And I'll be darned, that does work. No lie. I tried it. If you eat before that, they're you know, but... I should have brought more coffee. Excuse me. That's funny. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go on here for another probably 8-10 minutes. See, she makes me hungry again. I grow tomatoes and cucumbers and lots of flowers. So where you live? You got my address. You can't send that stuff. I've been wanting a big pot of pinto beans and corn. See, we're waiting on fall, aren't we? Waiting on fall. And as soon as cold weather hits, that crock pot comes out, and poor Demas, he's got to say, can I have something other than from a crock pot? Because I love when the crock pot, anything you put in it, it just makes your house smell so good, and you're hungry all day long. All day long. If your water is dark green, usually a sign, it will be bitter. I did not know that. I did not know that. But now, see, when I do my collards, instead of adding water, I add chicken broth. That's what I use. Where am I from originally? I'm originally from New Jersey. I don't like snakes, says Diana. A dead snake is good. Well, Okay, God put everything on this earth. And, I mean, just like humans, we can't cohabitat with everybody. But there are good snakes and there are bad snakes. So, y'all don't quit talking about snakes and you got me looking for them. But, yeah, there are good snakes, there's bad snakes. So, some, like, I think we have a black rat snake out there where I got a lot of junk. And they say that it kills rats. I say if we get rid of the junk, I won't have rats. But Demus collects everything. Black-eyed peas and thin cornbread. You fixed Saturday. Oh, man, I bet that was good. Y'all making me hungry. Hungry. Yeah, I answered that. I'm from New Jersey originally. I missed it for a long time, the snow and everything, but when my daughter was stationed in my Knott, North Dakota, and I went up there, yeah, that kind of cured me from that. That was a cold, cold, cold. Baked lemon chicken. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Okay, now let's talk about something else. Who's a mother bear? If somebody messes, oh, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Blue. Except for when I was a Donny Osmond fan as a teenager, then it was purple because that was his favorite color. Isn't it funny what we do? Oh, that's too funny. Anyways, you live in Maryland. I live in Florida. It's so good to talk to y'all in the morning. Demus is not as much fun as y'all are. Not even close. Good morning, Belinda. Is everybody getting ready for the 4th? Pink, you love my shirt? Yeah. Everybody, well, not everybody. See? Gosh, my mouth. I have like 4 or 5 pink shirts and only 2 Grapevine Lady shirts. And I work so hard, I don't always have time to do my laundry. But I've got like 4 pink shirts, so everybody thinks I'm wearing the same shirt, but I'm not. The sun is shining in northern Michigan. And good morning from Pembroke. Love my coffee cup. Well, thank you, Natasha. Oh, no, that was Marcella. Natasha grew up in Rhode Island. This is a nice way to start the day. Thanks for sharing coffee time with it. Isn't it cool? Isn't it neat? We can do this. I'm good with it. Oh, you even made a flag wreath, Kathy? That's cool. How'd it turn out? We had somebody, Terry, I forget her name, but she used, I think the flag was like all polyester and the stuff didn't, the coffee didn't stain to it. I still have people upset with me here and there about the coffee stain, but I didn't cut the flag. I didn't spray paint it. I'm where we are presenting it. How would you say? Putting it up and respecting it. So I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with coffee staining a flag. I did have a person when we were in Crestview. I had a flag and it had holes in it and stuff, and it was a veteran, and he come and knocked on the door, and he says, "Ma'am, can I talk to you?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "That flag that you have up there," he said, it's torn. He said, and it's got pieces here and there. It was kind of bad, but anyways, he said it's really disrespectful for that flag to be flying like that, and I didn't know that. So he asked if he could take it to the I forget where the veterans get together, VA post or something, and they take care of it. And of course, I want to show respect to the flag, and I'm not going to disrespect a veteran because I'm going to tell you something. They saved my butt. Well, I wonder why it's all of a sudden going in and out. That's crazy. Let me see real quick. Oh, a thought for a name. Morning inspiration and motivational talk. That's good. VFW. Thank you, Lucinda. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, the flag was cool. A lot of us made those. I've got one is sold. I've got 3 more, and I got to get staining those. Oh, you got some cool weather from a storm the night before in North Carolina. Oh, man, I need some cool weather. Oh, and you sent me a card Monday. Thank you. I'll have to run to the P.O. box today and see if I got mail. Remember when we first got the computers and you got an email and it was, you got mail. Well, I got mail. I got like 10,000 of them I hadn't checked because that's crazy. People would not send all that stuff if they had to put a stamp on it, I promise you. Yeah, sometimes. Where'd my little arrow go? Oh, that's not good. There you are. I couldn't move it. I swear I'm old. I'm almost 80. 7/12/44. How did I get this old this fast? Right? But we didn't. We are still those young ladies in these old bodies. I look in the mirror, and every time I look, some old lady gets in front of me, and that's all I see. It's like, where did I? But you know what? Life is so much more fun now. When we were younger, there was so much that I don't know if y'all did, yeah, y'all did, worry about, but you're worried about looking for a mate who you can trust, a mate, a husband, soulmate, whatever, and then, I don't know, it's so much more uncomplicated now, I'm comfortable with well, I say I'm comfortable with Demons, but y'all know he's retired. He needs to get a job and go back to work because this is my house. And he is infringing on my territory. Oh, so bad. It'd be all right. He always says that. It'd be all right. I get mad when he says that. Yes, life is more fun now. We're aging beautiful. Yeah, we are. We are. Oh, somebody wanted me to talk about mean comments and being mean on the internet. And that was one of my first talks that I did because I have a missing tooth here. And somebody had said, put in a comment, why don't you get some dentures? And I thought, you know what, you little, let me tell you something. And I did. I got on there. You don't tell anybody. You give out a compliment. You don't have any right whatsoever to judge anybody on anything at all. That's like telling somebody, well, this is what I have told in my talk. If somebody has an arm that's gone, you need to go get an artificial arm and get that because I don't want to look at that. You know what? Gone. Don't even listen to people like that. If you get a mean comment on Facebook, first of all, the way I feel, and I've gotten mean comments, and the first few bothered me, but then I realized you really don't let something bother you unless you value the opinion of the person who's telling you this. That's all. That's right. Don't judge. Be kind. Don't judge. Be kind. Be nice. There's too many people mean in the world. That's right. If you can't say something good, don't say anything. That's what we used to tell our children. Because the tongue is wicked. The tongue can be really, really, really mean. And once it comes out of your pretty little mouth, you ain't taking it back. Well, your mouth is not pretty if bad things are coming out of it. You ain't got a pretty mouth to begin with then. It's just like it is. But yeah, we had that talk, but somebody asked me about that. So if you get, excuse me, if people give you comments and, number one, they don't know you. Number two, it's not worth your time. It is not worth your time. People get so brave behind this thing, and they get on there and they type. But I guarantee you they're not going to say it to your face. But instead, say it to somebody's face, give them a smile. There's people, I tell you, that totally, no teeth at all, will have the biggest smiles. Why not? Look at a baby. And that's how we evolve anyway, Look at a baby. Cutest little boogers. And they don't have any teeth. Well, we old. We could be the cutest big boogers. I get crazy. I find as I get older, I watch the filter on my mouth. I don't have a filter. Well, I guess I do, but it's really, really hard. Yeah, see, aw. So it's time to get your teeth done, and your husband, oh, he passed. Now it's time for you to get healthier. Yeah, I said that to Demas the other day. I'm like, what happens if I go first? I said, first of all, you better not get nobody else, and y'all need to watch. If I die before him, y'all make sure there ain't no up in my trailer. But he told me, it broke my heart. He's like, well, when death is for those that have gone on, but life is for the living. I would have to go on, and poor guy's trying to explain, I'd be sad, but I'd have happy times too. And I'm like, but it's true. It's true. I can't imagine what it would feel like, if I lost him, and none of us can until it happens, especially if you have a good marriage. None of us know until it happens. So hopefully, and as for getting healthier, we all need to get healthier. I've been starting to, see, I'm judging y'all, and I don't even know you. You need to get healthy. You probably already healthy. Some of y'all are probably really good drinking smoothies. I don't drink smoothies. It's just too much time. Creamer and coffee, and on my way. Then I'm ready to go. Let's see. All right, we can stay on a few more minutes. See, I told myself I'm going to be on 30 minutes because ain't nobody else going to want to hear me go on for that long. And here we are, almost 40 minutes. Well, 4 minutes away. Do y'all do that? I round out. If something is like $16, I'll say it cost me 20. I round off. Men can't live without a woman. We never know how we will be until you face it. That's true. That's true. I tried to smile. Tumors took my teeth and dentures don't stay, but I'm happy and healthy mouth. That's more important than hurting. That's more important. I have dentures up top, so I don't have any on top. I got 3 left on the bottom. Oh, that was DJ's thing. So, but you know what? I have found that it's so superficial. Your body, when you die and go to heaven, this is just a shell. This doesn't go with you. Your soul is going to leave. So this is just basically to protect your soul. I've talked to plenty of people without teeth that do say, I feel so much better. I'm healthier. But there is a stigma that some people worry about. And that's why we're here. As a group, we are here to help bring each other up, pick each other up, make sure each other goes into the world with a good attitude, and slay those negatives. I'm surprised y'all watch me. Okay, I already read that one. That's too funny. Dang, I love the heart. Somebody leaning on the hearts. Thank you. It's funny. Well, y'all, it's been nice. And it's time, like somebody said yesterday morning, she had to leave. She said, I can't let grass grow under my feet. And I say that all the time. If all you're worth is looks, it goes fast, and then have nothing meaning to. That's true. Remember when we were young and all the makeup and and we were something, and look at the older women. We didn't know what they know. Now we know what they know, and the younger ones have no clue what's going on. Why am I not seeing all this? I bet you I have to refresh. I'm seeing stuff on my phone, but I'm not seeing it on the. And now I got a blank screen. Go me. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, bunch of stars. Thank you. I honestly don't mean, I know that means good, and I thank you. Good morning, Lady T. You have a good day too, Natasha. Hello, Yolanda. Let me get everybody before I get off here. I'm so real. Yeah, you know, you gotta be real. You have got, there's so many flipping, see? Yeah. Ah, watch your mouth, Terry. Oh, wow. I don't know why it's doing that. Life is short. Smile, laugh, be kind, and love. And see, I'm acting just like a Huckabee that they'll tell you goodbye and sit there for an hour telling you goodbye. And I just married into them. My maiden name's Hargabus. Hargabus. I got Polish in my background. I got Polish in my background. I'll have to read, yeah, see, I'll have to read a bunch of these when I get off of here and finish my coffee. But, oh yeah, DJ, DJ, I love my DJ. He said, Mom, he said, don't get off when you have 50 or above people. And that's great. But somebody's just going to be waking up. We're going to have people getting online all day. You're going to get home from work, and here I sit. And I didn't get nothing done all day. We can't do that. Okay, it's acting up. I don't know what's up with it. But I will get on here again, plan for it tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central. And think of some names for our coffee club. And I will see you all later. Oh, yeah. I always forget to tell you. You need to, if you would, you need to like, comment, and share. Oh, that's what DJ said. Now I think of it. When you get on, if you would invite your friends, to let them know that we're live. I guess that way we'll have more people. So, although I kind of like the people we got, but we can have more. We can have more. I guess that's a good thing. We can have more. So yeah, invite people when you see that we're live. Go ahead and invite people. So I love you all. Y'all are awesome. You really are. You make me smile. Y'all have a good day. You can do it. Be kind. Be nice. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to shut it off. It says finish.